sparkles are not awesome. Unless the Starship Enterprise is in the foreground and the sparkles become a star pattern. Then they're awesome. Oh yeah. This is a birthday card I received and I really like it. I don't know if you can tell, but the Enterprise is embossed. So it's a nice effect when you look at it in person. So my first mat I cut, I think the image is too contained in the mat. I would like extra star pattern to be on this side because your mind will naturally envision the spacecraft traveling through that empty space. I think it'll look nicer that way. So I'm going to cut this in half and try and see if it looks seamless by putting another strip here, and then I'll extend the mat out a little further and hopefully it'll be about that size and it'll make for a more interesting piece of art. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I bought this mat cutter to cut the mat. You can see it's set at the proper angle and it has a blade that when you push down it punches through. I've made a line where I want to cut on the back of the mat, and the idea is to get this nice bevel going on here on the other side. Has a little indicator. You line it up, put a straight edge here, cut, and you never want to overshoot it. Because if you go too far, it'll cut through on the display side. That's about all there is to it. Just don't put your finger underneath there when you push it down, or you'll cut your finger. But don't worry, the blade will stop at the bone. And here's the finished piece on my wall. Take a quick look here. So there's the Enterprise. I added more space here. You can't even see the seam hardly. Sparkles look good. Made a frame for it. We'll cover that in a different video. But a birthday card, that's a super interesting piece of art and I really love it. Hope you do too.